Hi, my dear children. Good morning. Hope you're all fine. Can you remember our first part? First part of the topic colonialism and the city? We had learned about urbanization, deurbanization, presidency towns, Delhi as the capital city in many years, the construction of a beautiful capital by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan. Now, let us learn about Delhi. Delhi was not the first capital of British India. The first capital of British India was Calcutta. In 1911, the capital was shifted from Calcutta to Delhi. In Madras, Bombay, and Calcutta, those were the three presidency cities we had learned. Living spaces were separated as black areas and white areas. It doesn't mean that certain areas were painted black and white. Certain areas were simply called, that's all. Indians lived in the black areas, while the British lived in well laid out white areas. The categorization of the area. The same type of practices were there in Delhi also. The categorization of the areas as black areas and white areas. In Delhi, the approach was different. The approach of British East India Company was different. In Delhi, especially in the first half of the 19th century, the British lived along with the wealthier Indians in the walled city. They lived along with the wealthier Indians. The British learned to enjoy Urdu or Persian culture and poetry and participated in a lot of local festivals conducted by the local people. Delhi is being changed. The establishment of the Delhi College in 1792 led to a great intellectual flowering in the science as well as the humanities, largely in the Urdu language. Do you remember? In the revolt of 1857, only for a shorter period, Delhi was under the control of the Indians. Later, within no time, the British regained the city. That is history. But when the British regained the city, Delhi, they followed a policy of revenge and plunder to prevent another rebellion. To prevent another rebellion like the revolt of 1857, like the rebellion of 1857, the British exiled the last Mughal ruler Bahadur Shah to Burma, dismantled his court. Several palaces were broken in Delhi. Gardens were closed down. The British were destroying the city. The British were destroying our royal city. The British wanted Delhi to forget its Mughal past. They want to convince the people that Delhi is under their control. The area around Delhi was completely cleared of gardens, pavilions, and mosques. Mosques were either destroyed or put to other use. No worship was allowed in Jama Masjid for 5 years. One third of the city was demolished and its canals were filled up. In the 1870s, the western walls of Shah Jahanabad were broken to establish the railways and to allow the city to expand beyond the walls. The Delhi College was turned into a school and shut down in 1877. Hi children, did you understand this part? Shall we stop for the time being? You have two questions. First one is, when did the British shift their capital from Calcutta to Delhi? Second question, what were the differences in the developments of Delhi and other colonial cities? The black and white area classification in Bombay, Calcutta, and Madras, and their attitude towards Delhi should come as the answer of this one. Just to try. Thank you.